95.3 3SRFM.
Toyota is proud to bring you the Outback Club.
He's a member of the Outback Club. He don't back down and he don't give up. He's living in the land he loves. Born and raised, he's a member of the Outback Club. Yes, from the sea of folding chairs and top-notch Toyota straw hats in Tamworth's Bicentennial Park, to the eager and talented newcomers with bulging bags of buskers bucks in Peel Street. From the happy campers lining the river at the Paradise Van Park to 1,000 country songs belted out with heart and soul on stages across country music capital Tamworth and an estimated 219,000 users right now rumbling across the rudder dirt of the red-hearted Big Island of the north coast of Tasmania. Hello everyone! I'm Colin Buchanan and this is the Outback Club brought to you by Toyota. And on stage at Cowboys Bar here in 2003 Tamworth from Canada, we got Jason McCoy and the Wilkinsons. We have the lovely Melinda Schneider. Michael Carr's going to join Melinda. Lee Kernaghan's joined us and he's going to perform and talk and have a good time at the same time. Brendon Walmsley, Catherine Britt, Sara Storer, Beccy Cole and Adam Harvey. Is there room for any more? Not only that, but ladies and gentlemen, we have a sea of guests here sitting in the audience. I number them, I don't know how many, maybe 4,000 or 5,000 people.
Oh, easy. And okay, welcome along, mate.
And Lee Kernaghan has joined us at the very last moment.
Thanks to the Brahman Ball, good to see you. And Bucko, great to be in Tamworth, great to be sitting alongside of you. Not too close, but it's good.
I heard the
Safe
chopper. I knew you must be close. Touchdown on the Oval at the West Tamworth Leagues Club. We do have a ton of guests.
This is the biggest crowd we've ever had. I'm touched, I'm overcome.
It is a huge crowd. I estimate maybe 10 or 15,000 people.
See, we told you to get bigger as the show went on.
And one of the reasons is that we're going to have some live performances, and I just love it. It's amazing how we have such a parade of people who are willing to come and perform.
Can we introduce the first person?
I would love to, because I know he's been waiting, and he has come from very, very far away. Barry.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome all the way from Canada, Mr. Jason McCoy.
All right. How you folks doing? All right. Very good. Jason, I believe that you are just sucking up the sunshine here. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Actually, when I go home, I've got to shovel my driveway. I got like 4 feet of snow in my front yard right now. I'm not kidding.
And you were there, what, 3 days ago?
3 days ago. I don't know. It's like a 20-hour plane ride. I'm not really sure what day it is anyway.
We must congratulate you all as well. There's an album that's come out here in Australia called The World's Best Award-Winning Country.
All right.
And guess what, mate? We collected up your good self and also the Wilkinsons and some other great Canadian artists and some Australian artists and some American artists, and it sounds fantastic.
Very good. Yeah, you know what is so much fun for me is to come down here, be introduced to a whole new range of Aussie music. And, of course, I know a lot of the Aussie artists that are, in Nashville now. And it's wonderful to come over here and actually hear, all the influences. And it's just wonderful to be, part of this whole music scene. The cool part about Australia is that you folks really enjoy traditional country music. You like traditional, right? Yeah. That's really cool. That's what I grew up listening to, Merle Haggard and George Jones and all those guys. So it's fun to come over and see that.
What about a hand for Jason McCoy here live on stage at Tamworth 2003 for the Toyota Outback Club Live.
All right, you're going to have to help me out here. Well, we don't see much of Rosie since her boyfriend moved to town. Must be laying low somewhere, hiding on the ground. It's the sweetest thing you've ever seen when they choose to reappear. It reminds us all that there's still hope, that something good is near. Kinda like it's love, kinda like it's love, kinda like it's love, particularly when my soul starts humming. Oh yeah. Oh, in San Juan Capistrano, when the swallows fly to town, well, they flutter in the hearts of some and they work their way on down. Hey, I never read the movie and I haven't seen the book. Oh, but if it turns out like they say, I just might take a look. Kinda like it's love, kinda grace of Providence when she comes around. Sing the songs of experience with your flat feet on the ground. Something funny happened to me on my way to pay the rent. Oh, a Cupid shot an arrow and I know just where it went. Kinda like it's love, kinda like it's love, kinda like it's love. Particularly when my soul starts humming. Kinda like it's love, kinda like it's love, kinda like it's love. Particularly when my soul starts humming. Oh yeah. How you feeling, Tamworth? Hey. Thank you very much.
Well done, mate. Congratulations. Sensational. Jason McCoy live on this Tamworth 2003 edition of the 2 Hour Outback Club. And now, direct from a racing track somewhere nearby, we have none other than the sensational Adam Brand.
Come, sit down. We've got these beautiful leather lounges for you.
Thanks, mate. How are you, Baz there, Lee?
Hey,
Brandy.
pretty good. Hey, did I hear that there's a bit of a chance about Lee Kernaghan and Adam Brand going out on the road and performing in some shows together next year?
Rumour.
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit of a rumour mill. Where'd you hear that one?
Oh, I can't say. You know what Tamworth's like. It's alive with rumours.
You've been hitting the wild turkey again, Lee. Telling our secrets.
At the Powerhouse last night, Brandy. Where were you?
It's written on the wall at the Paradise Caravan Park. On the toilet wall. It's the men's. Well, you're not going to say much.
There's no phone number underneath it, is it?
No, but never mind.
There's talk, isn't there, mate?
There is, yeah.
There's talk.
We're planning on joining forces out on the road, taking out a big top and
Yeah, who's going to
rocking.
go?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You and hundreds of thousands of other Australians are the first to know.
Yeah, that's right. Don't tell anyone.
It's a little secret. Are you nervous about the awards, mate?
I'm trying not to think about it, but thank you very much.
Yeah, I've reminded you. How many noms have you got?
4.
Whoa,
noms,
ladies and
mate.
gentlemen, 4 nominations. That's got to be worth a round of applause. And thankfully not in heritage, which is a great, because bush ballad, because I've got Mount Everest to climb to walk away with that award. But, you know, I think you've got a pretty good chance. I think there's going to be a few more doorstops at the Brand residence.
Hey, Brandy.
Mate, yep.
Sorry, go on.
I was just going to pay him out for his new sideburn thingies, that's all.
Who do you think you are? Tim McGraw?
Yeah, that's right.
He's looking very Tim McGraw.
I'll show you my six-pack. You want to see it? See? That's good radio.
That's a carton, mate.
He's a bad man. Where do you get our guests from?
6-packs and cartons. How's your restaurant going, Brandy?
Yeah, it's good, actually. Plenty of spaghetti and plenty of 6-packs down there, so yeah,
that's
a lot
it.
of fun.
Hey, we've got a cast of all-stars, and Adam's one of them. Mate, would you sing a song for us?
Sure, if that's all right, no worries.
Yeah.
When I was just a baby, my mom and my dad said, slow down, son, you're crawling too fast. Had skinned up knees, I had bumps on my head. Well, I couldn't talk then, but if I could, I'd have said, I was built for speed, I was born to run. I get chills when they fire off that starter's gun. Keep your rocking chair and your tranquility. I wasn't built for comfort, I was built for speed. Well, that car-locked man said, I've got a deal for you. It's got air con and cushy seats and it rides real smooth. Well, I told him I don't care if the saddle looks good, cause it's all about them horses underneath the hood. I was built for speed, I was born to run. I get chills when they fire off that starter's gun. Keep your rocking chair and your tranquility. I wasn't built for comfort, I was built for speed. In 100 100 years from now, when my body gives out, I won't have no nursemaid wheeling me around. I'll take a chrome Harley motor and I'll bolt it to my chair, and I'll lay a strip of rubber up the pearly white stairs. I was built for speed, I was born to run. I get chills when they fire off that startles gun. Keep your rocking chair and your tranquility. I wasn't built for comfort, I was built for speed. I wasn't built for comfort, I was built for speed.
He was built for speed from the album Built for Speed, live on stage here at Tamworth in front of 20,000 people. That is Adam Brand on the Toyota Outback Club.
Hey, guess what?
What?
We've got a lovely lady waiting to come on. She's waiting in the wings.
A 5 times Golden Guitar nominee.
Yeah, how about that? Would you welcome Melinda Schneider? Looking good, Melinda. Love the skirt. Love the skirt. Yeah.
Very nice. Please sit and just sit and relax for a moment with us.
All right.
Has it been a huge week for you?
It's been a huge week.
Yes.
It has.
That's it.
It has.
Yeah.
But it's been great. I've been having a great time.
Has 5 nominations for the Golden Guitar Awards, which are, deservingly so. Has that made a difference this week? Has it been crazier?
It has, yeah. This has been my best Tamworth to date, I reckon. I think when you've got a few nominations, it does. You're busier, you're running from more places to more places, and yeah.
Hey, is it hard to yodel?
It might be hard for you, Bazza. Look, it is. It's hard to yodel well, let me say. I think, everyone can have a bit of a go, but the trick is getting it in tune. That always helps anyway.
That's a drag.
I find the liquid yodel easy, but... Sorry.
He's not getting any better.
Going down or coming back up again?
She can hold her own, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you hadn't noticed.
You can tell I've done the Outback Club a few times,
Oh, man. Bruised and bleeding.
Feisty girl.
I cry myself to sleep every time Melinda comes into the shed. It's like...
Hey, Melinda, what are you going to sing for us?
Yeah.
Well, will I do Story of My Life?
Yeah.
Or do you want a yodel? Do you want Hillside? I don't mind.
Story of my life.
We haven't got time for
You
both.
can phone a friend. Sing Story of My Life.
All right.
It's down for Song of the Year. We want you to stand so that you can get that full diaphragmatic extension.
And we get a chance to look at the full skirt as well.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, live on stage here in Tamworth for the Toyota Outback Club, here is Melinda Schneider with Story of My Life.
Sister ties, I'm an only child. Nana sang to me on the swing, made me laugh with a tickling. Took the stage at the age of 3. It was Mom and me. When my get it right. That's the story. That's the story of my life. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's the story of my life. I remember the way he looked at me when I walked on down the aisle, and how I cried those happy tears when I became his wife. And yet here I am before you now, still trying to get it right. That's the story. That's the story of my life. That's the story, yeah, story of my life. Ooh. I was born in 71, policeman dad and a yodeling mom. I am proud of where I'm from and who I've become.
Wow, how about that? Live on stage, Melinda Schneider. It's nominated for Song of the Year and deservingly so.
And still to come on the show, we have none other than Lee Kernaghan going to perform live for us, one of the songs from Electric Rodeo. We've got Brendon Walmsley, we've got Catherine Britt, Sara Storer, Beccy Cole, Adam Harvey, and as we always say, stacks more.
G'day, I'm Lee Kernaghan, and this is my best mate, a Toyota Land Cruiser 78 Ute. In fact, if it was a woman, I'd marry it. Not only do I trust it to take me where I want to go, but I also trust its opinion of my work, like you would any best mate. Whenever I do a recording, I take the tape straight to my Toyota and have a listen. If I'm happy with the way it sounds in the Cruiser, we take it from there. If the music fails the Land Cruiser test, we go back to the studio.
Toyota bringing you country music for over a decade. No worries.
Clubs and bars and golden guitars of Tamworth 2003. You're listening to the live Super Edition of the Toyota Outback Club.
Well, we want to say thank you very much, everyone who's joining us across Australia and right here in this colossus of a tent with maybe 20,000 people. There they are, listen to them.
It's like a huge shed, really, isn't it, when you come to look at it? But you know the best part about it, it's got a really big bar.
Right at the end there. And it's all free, so help yourselves. Now, welcome to the stage, Brendon Walmsley.
Can I ask the first question, Brendon?
You
just did.
Has your ex-flatmate Adam decked you yet?
No, he hasn't. I got to tell you, Adam loves the song.
Oh, he would. He sounds like that song.
He's very proud of it. He's the first to tell anyone that song's about him if they hear it on the radio.
And if people go, I don't believe you, he goes, I'll take my shoes off and prove it.
Yeah, that's about right.
Have you found that because someone asked the other night, we were at the TSA Awards, and I must say this man did a fine job of hosting, a very thorough job, very professional job, and anyone who was there would say...
I learned from the best, Cole.
He's the next Ray Martin. But they said, oh, you didn't sing Adam. Have you been finding that's one of the big requests?
It is. It's really funny, the amount of people that come up and request that particular song, because it's not a serious song at all. And I guess a lot of the songs that I've written have been pretty serious over the years. And it's good to sort of lash out and go a bit obscure every now and again. And Adam is one of those songs, and it's great that people are sort of picking up on it. I guess they know someone like Adam.
Hey, the video's been getting some good raves too.
Yeah, we had a great lot of fun making that video. I took over my brother's house for a day, Nathan's house, and we trashed it really well. Just to get the look right. You know, you got to get the look right when you're making a film clip.
It's the smell they're going to miss, though, isn't it?
Well, I've got to tell you, it's a good thing they don't call it smell-o-vision.
Yeah. Are you going to sing Adam right now?
I am.
Live on stage? Because I think it'd be nice if everyone took their shoes and socks off.
Let's all get in the mood.
Are there any other suggestions you've got before we start?
No, I think we'll leave it at the shoes.
All right, here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Roma's favourite son. He's live on stage for the Toyota Outback Club with the song Adam. It's Brendon Walmsley. Hey.
sweaty clothes make such a stench. The avocados that you eat are rotting on the bench. The bathroom sink is covered with red shavings from your chin, and all your junk lies by the phone instead of in the bin. Looks like I'm the one to tell you something you don't realize yet. The dirty cups and dishes piling high won't get clean unless they're wet. It's probably not your turn, but then it never seems to be. Whenever all our plates run out, you're at your mum's for tea. Oh, Adam, you're a legend. We fall at your feet, but we have to get back up again because the smell is far from sweet. Adam, you're a legend, a fighting fit young fella, the only person that I know immune to salmonella. Then at last I met the girlfriend that we'd heard so much about. And could she really change you? Well, I had to have my doubts. I waited and I wondered, 'cause only time could tell. Now I've come to the conclusion that she has no sense of smell. Oh, Adam, you're a legend. We fall at your feet, but we have to get back up again because the smell is far from sweet. Adam, you're a legend, a fighting fit young fella, the only person that I know immune to salmonella. Well, I know you're really trying. You put the milk away, even though the bottle's empty. It's the reason why we say, Adam, you're a legend. We fall at your feet, but we have to get back up again because the smell is far from sweet. Adam, you're a legend, a fighting fit young fella, the only person that I know immune to salmonella. You're a legend. We fall at your feet, but we have to get back up again because the smell is far from sweet. Adam, you're a legend, a fighting fit young fella, the only person that I know immune to salmonella. Yeah.
Brendon Walmsley, give him a big round of applause here. Thank you very much, Brendon.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Good
Thanks,
man.
mate. All the best with the rest of 2003. Hope it's a great one for you. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to now welcome to the stage in his more accustomed role, with a guitar slung around his shoulders, none other than Lee Kernaghan.
Yeah.
Hey, LK, I've got to ask you a question. Everybody wants to know, when's the Electric Rodeo Tour going to start, and how long are you going to be out there, and where are you going to go, do you reckon?
Well, Bazza, we kick off on the 3rd of March in Queensland somewhere, and then we pave a path of destruction all through Queensland, New South Wales and into Victoria. We finish at the Palais down in Melbourne towards the end of March, and then we sort of break off into random tours of Australia, Western Australia, Victoria, New South Wales, all over the place. And then I'm trying to talk to Brandy about a possible big top tour where we go into the tiny little towns out in the bush and have fun.
That sounds like a plan.
That'd be a screamer. And tons of shows. They've been the must-see shows here at Tamworth. Been good ones?
Yeah, well, the highlight of the weekend would undoubtedly be the drought relief concert on Saturday at Bicentennial Park. It's a big one. Great to see so many people from country music getting behind that one. All the artists are going to be there, and that's our big hope, that we can raise some more money for Farmhand.
Hey, must congratulate you on the big one that happened at the Superdome, though, too, a few months ago, because that was the first concert for Farmhand. It was a great show. Did you enjoy playing that night?
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere, wasn't it? Basil, you were there. And
it was amazing.
It was great. And to date, $20 million has been raised through Farmhand.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you going to sing for us, mate?
Mate, we thought we'd do the new single off Electric Rodeo. And I got a fellow Queenslander here riding shotgun with me, Brendan Radford. We're going to...
The Outback Club.
a plume of dust down an old dirt road, hanging off the rails of the rodeo. And back veranda with creaking boards, and the dark rage of a thunderstorm. The stockman's bar at an old bush pub, and chasing Mickeys through the scrub. It's planting seed and praying for rain, and red dust running through your veins. It's just the way it is, and it's the way it goes. When my wheels hit the gravel road and it feels like home. And it's a way of life, it's the life I live, and I'm right where I wanna be. It's the way it is. The corrugated iron shed and work boots on a back door step, scones in the oven and preserves in jars. They're talking prices at the sale yards. It's long straight roads and one-horse towns, sheepdogs bringing the mob around. And she'll be right in having a go. It's good on you, mate, and what do you know? It's just the way it is, and it's the way it goes. When my wheels hit the gravel road and it feels like home. And it's a way of life, and it's the life I live, and I'm right where I wanna be. It's the way it is. The grey of dawn, and fields of wheat and rows of corn, a rusty tank with flaking paint, and a weary digger on Anzac Day. Dreamtime land and Uluru, it's Aborigine didgeridoo. It's battered hats and calloused hands. It's the spirit of a hard-won land. It's just the way hit the gravel road and it feels like home. And it's a way of life, oh, it's a life I live, and I'm right where I wanna be. A patch of ground and you and me, and that's the way it is. Oh, it's just the way it is. Oh, that's the way it is. It's just the way it is.
All right.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. It's Lee Kernaghan live on stage here for the
It doesn't get any better, folks. It doesn't get any better.
As Lee salutes the crowd.
All right. Hey, Lee, you want to do another one?
He's got his Toyota belt buckle, ladies and gentlemen.
Buckle on.
Those pants are never going to fall down.
All right, mate.
And those trousers get a service every 5,000 kilometres, which is great. Lee Kernaghan, that's great. And Lee does have to shoot off because he's got gigs coming out of his ears.
He's doing prime television next,
Yep.
so he's going to do that very, very shortly. But thanks, mate. It's always a great pleasure. Fantastic. Well done.
See you, mate.
And on that note, we have more coming up, as you can well imagine. We have the lovely Catherine Britt. We have Sara Storer. We have Beccy Cole. And that big buffhead from Victoria, Adam Harvey.
And the next contestant in the Tamworth karaoke contest is Gary. Gary, what do you do for a crust?
I work at Toyota.
Oh, fantastic. Folks, put your hands together for Gary, who's going to sing It's a Big Brown Land.
Although sheep have been shorn, gold's been penned, just another day in this big brown land.
When it comes to country music, we realise it's best to leave it to the experts. Toyota bringing you country music for over a decade. No worries.
We've rolled up the swag, made it to town and pitched the tent down by the Peel River. Yep, you guessed it. It's Tamworth 2003. And this is the live super edition of the Toyota Outback Club.
Oh, I love it. And listen to that crowd go wild. This is you people. We have done quite a few live Outback clubs, but you lot, you take the cake. This is the greatest audience we've ever played in front of.
I think you should take the biggest deep breath you've ever taken and give yourselves the biggest cheer you've ever given each other. Sounds sensational. Sounds like a pretty good introduction to Catherine Britt to me.
Yes. Come and sit down on the leather sofa and relax.
Just confide in us, Catherine. How's it been going? You know, is everything good? You know.
Yeah, everything's been going really, really good. It's a bit hot up here, but trying to deal with it.
You've been in town for quite some time. Every time I've sort of gone to a gig, I've seen Catherine Britt round somewhere.
No, you're following me. I'm not following you.
Leave her alone, Daz. So it has been
girls
busy.
Are very feisty today, mate.
They are. I wanted to ask Catherine, what's different this year to your Tamworth? Because I'm sure it's very different at the festival this year to last year.
Well, I'm not doing 30 gigs in 10 days this year, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Ouch.
I'm just doing a couple of gigs here and there, and I get to actually watch some great performers and some great shows. I'm pretty happy about that. It's great.
Oh, that's
fun.
wonderful. It's been a very exciting year for you, hasn't it?
I think so, yeah. I've had a really good time.
What would be the highlights for you? Just, in a nutshell, you'd say, well, this is a highlight, this is a highlight.
Well, definitely singing on the Granite Opry. That was just intense. That was so cool. And meeting Elton John, that was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
And I recently just went out on a tour with Chris Isaac, who was just an amazing singer-songwriter. It was the best tour I've ever done. It was incredible.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Can you tell us a bit about the song you're going to perform for us today?
Well, I thought I'd do my new single because I had some girls come up to me before and request this one, so I thought I'd better do it anyway.
You got to do what the girls say. That's
what's it about? What's it about?
It's it describes me really. It's all about how I feel about country music and basically who I am, which is a hillbilly pickin' rambling girl.
Good. Would you like to use the front microphone? And ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome the hillbilly pickin' rambling girl, Catherine Britt?
It's Brendan Bradford over there on the guitar. Give him a big hand. Since the day I was born, my mother used to say, pity the man that will carry you away. I never knew exactly why. So something that built up inside. I'm a hillbilly picking, rambling girl, and I'm hanging in bars and I'm listening to Merle, drinking whiskey and beer to wash this pain.
fantastic.
Thank you. Actually, I heard you saying earlier today that that's the first time you've been able to sing that song sort of legally since you've turned 18.
Well, yeah, no, I just kind of, every time, I mean, when we were making the film clip, they couldn't let me sing that part on TV, so because I was only 17. So now I won't have any problems. I can sing it everywhere.
But don't touch the stuff.
Drinking beer and whiskey. All right.
Look, we are going to watch this space for Catherine because I think it's going to be a very exciting year. And
Thank you.
and I think, isn't it just wonderful that Catherine? She sings so wonderfully. She writes so wonderfully. We all wish you well.
Thank you very much. I
Bright
appreciate
new star on the Australian country music scene. Thanks for coming in and joining
Thank
us
you.
on the
Catherine
Toyota Outback Club, live on 98 great radio stations around Australia from the stage of Cowboys Bar here at West at Tamworth 2003.
Can we get the next guest on?
Yeah.
Is that all right? Because we don't want this to be like a sausage machine.
Look at her.
Here comes the silly sausage herself. This girl is launching, Tamworth is the big launch of the new album called Little Victories. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Beccy Cole.
Hey, Baxter.
Well, hello there.
Hello, Becky. It's lovely to have you here. Just relax. You're on the Outback Club now.
Thank you very much.
In front of these 10,000, was it 15,000
No, we're up to 23,500 people. As you came in, there were people with clickers at the door counting everyone, so it is official. And Becky, how's the festival been going for you?
I've had an absolute ball, Bucko.
You don't have to say that.
No, well, it's just true. Thank you for giving me an option, but no, it's absolutely true. I've had a great time.
Yep.
But if one more person says to me, "Hot enough for you," that might be a bit of a worry.
Geez, hot enough. Yeah.
I tell you what, Tamworth has been hot enough for you when you come to consider the last 3 years. Female Golden Guitar winner the year before last, female Golden Guitar winner last year. And now launching Little Victories here this year. It can't get much hotter, can it?
No. Thanks. Well, look, I'm having, like I said, a really good time, and Tamworth is, for artists, I suppose, a bit of a place where dreams come true. I mean, I came up here for the first time 11 years ago, and it was 10 years ago this year that I won the Star Maker Quest, which is, that's a long time ago. And I celebrated my 30th birthday in October, which thank you very much.
In October. She doesn't look a day over 29.
So I'm not a little girl anymore, but I'm still loving coming to Tamworth. It's like the countdown to Tamworth. It's like Christmas, you know.
No time for silliness. There's time to introduce a very good friend of yours who is going to duetify the next song.
Absolutely. Do I have the honour of?
Would you like to introduce him?
Well, this gentleman I've had the pleasure of touring with over the last few years.
He drives a mean grader.
He certainly does. He's an absolute scream. He sings a song just in an amazing way. And would you please put your hands together? You know him, you love him, you can't live without him. Adam Harvey.
Hey, thank you.
Adam, how is the festival going for you? I don't want to sound like I'm asking all the tired old questions.
Oh, it's just fantastic. It's 45 degrees everywhere you go, and one of our kids has got chicken pox and the other's got some sort of a bug from Asia somewhere or other. It's just beautiful.
Well, that certainly wasn't the tired old answer I was expecting. I think rare tropical infectious diseases certainly spice up your time here at Tamworth. You're not staying at the Paradise Caravan Park, are you?
That's where you are, isn't it?
That's where I caught it. What are you going to sing, guys?
I suppose we'll do our duet. My brother-in-law is always finding stuff off the side of the road and everything, and he used to say to me, how wrong is it if you don't get caught? So I talked to Becky and we wrote this tune, so we'll give that a run, eh?
In the office, new girl looks too good to mention. Call home, honey, I'll be late. Something needs my personal attention.
This wife won't wait around and leave his dinner in the oven. He can't work all he wants to. I'm going out to get a little loving.
Is it really sinning if you look like a saint?
Is it really wrong if you think it ain't?
Or if it can't be proven, then I can't be breaking the law. Well, let me let
let you in on a little bit of secret. Everybody's born with their own kind of weakness.
And I live by the lesson that the good book never taught.
Oh, how wrong is it if you don't get caught? Sweet thing come with the boss man. This town needs to be painted. Look, no ring on my finger. We could get so much better acquainted.
Look, and good in my high heels. That he's working overtime paid for. Some man's gonna find out just what these double D's are really made for.
Is it really sinning if you look like a saint?
Is it really wrong if you think it ain't?
Or if it can't be proven, then I can't be breaking the law. Well, let me let you in on a little bit of secret. Everybody's born with their own kind of weakness.
I live by the lesson that the good book never taught.
Oh, how wrong is it if you don't get caught? Whoa. Here we both are standing face to face, doing each other wrong in the same damn place before the wine wears off and the truth starts dawning. Well, have a good night.
And I'll see you in the morning.
Or is it really sinning if you look like a saint? Is it really wrong if you think it ain't? Or if it can't be proven, then I can't be breaking the law. Let me let you in on a little bit of secret. Everybody's born with their own kind of weakness.
And I live by the lesson that the good book never taught.
Oh, how wrong is it if you don't get caught? Oh, how wrong is it if you don't get caught?
Ladies and gentlemen, Beccy Cole, Adam Harvey, live on stage.
Sensational stuff.
Big round of applause for them. One more, if you please.
Thank you, guys. Woohoo! And we're going to be right back with Sara Storer.
G'day, Bluey. Still seeing that hot poodle?
Sure am, Rex. Hey, I like your owner's new Hilux V6, but what does he want with all that power?
Well, imagine if you were excavating and you found a huge, juicy bone.
What, like a dinosaur bone?
Yeah, or a whole skeleton. With the power of the V6, you could haul it home, no worries.
Good point, Rexy.
Oh, gotta go, mate.
New Toyota Hilux V6 4x4. More than enough power.
Out of the shed, on the loose, and on your radio. Live at Tamworth 2003, this is the super edition of the Toyota Outback Club.
Yes, you are, and here we are in Cowboys Bar in front of a crowd probably swelled to over 30,000 people. And let me ask you a question. It's a yes or no answer, so it shouldn't be too hard. Are you having a good time? Oh, phew. I heard that person. They've been having a great time, but they just wanted to get on the radio so that when we're on air, they'll say, hear that one saying no? That was me.
Would you welcome right now the lovely, the very talented, and the amazing Sara Storer.
You take over. Oh, dear. I've recovered. It's all right. Sara.
That's a good one.
I love your moustache too, and I think you should... Who thinks Sara should shave her moustache off? No, not at all. Who saw Sara at the opening concert? Yeah! Very good, and you have been working flat out ever since, correct?
Flat out.
Flat out like a lizard drinking. How have you been finding the songs from the new album connect? I know your big show is yet to come up, but you've been working around the traps and here at West's. How's it been going?
Yeah, really good. I've been testing out the single that's got me the nominations for the Golden Guitars. So, you do little one spots here, and I always try and chuck that one in and see how it goes, and I get a really nice response from the crowd.
Are you enjoying living on the central coast of New South Wales?
Yeah, I love it. I've just moved to a new place, and we've been there 2 days, and the cops have already been around with the spotlight up the top. I was so embarrassed.
I believe it.
Hey, what are you going to sing for us today, do you think?
Well, I'd love to sing. I've been singing Tell These Hands all the time, but I want to try out my new single. It's the duet with John Williamson. So,
oh, great.
And
Is he here?
No, unfortunately.
Do you want me to do it?
You do a good impersonation.
Two guys on the wire. Ladies and gentlemen, True Blue is a me and you, is a mum and dad, is a cockatoo, is a Doctor Who on Channel 2. Thank you, Australia. Well, we're looking forward to I love this song. It's a ripper and it's a new single.
It's the new single. We're sort of releasing it here in Tamworth and we're giving it a good go.
All right. Well,
Mike, I believe there's a man game enough to play the banjo coming up to perform with you, Sara.
One of the rarest phrases in the music industry is that the banjo player's Mercedes parked out the front? Do you want me to use the rest of the banjo jokes, or should we just leave it at that?
No, I think we just better leave it at that, mate.
Okay, righto.
But ladies and gentlemen, would you put your hands together live in performance for Sara Storer here this afternoon?
Because I know that it's that time, upside down on the power lines, making a family on their minds, raining on the plains again. Can you hear it drumming on that old tin sheet? No better sound to make you fall asleep. To dream of tongue crops and big fat sheep, raining on the plains again. There's a fair chance, so the old blokes say. Reminds him of the start back in 58. Yeah, thunder on the plains again. Looks like the break we've been looking for, and the dogs are doing donuts on the lawn, chasing their tails, they can smell the storm. Yeah, raining on the plains again. No, you can't make money out of dirt that's dry. Bring on the rain from the stormy sky. Grab a beer from the fridge, raise it high, 'cause it's raining on the plains again. Hey. Couldn't get to me ute for the fences and logs. Couldn't sleep with the noise of the mozzies and the frogs. What a storm on the plains again. The galahs know that it's that time, upside down on the power lines, making a family on their minds, raining on the plains again. No, you can't make money out of dirt that's dry. Bring on the rain from the stormy sky. Grab a beer from the fridge, raise it high, 'cause it's raining on the plains again. No, you can't make money out of dirt that's dry. Bring on the rain from the stormy sky. Grab a beer from the fridge, raise it high, 'cause it's raining on the plains again. Ooh.
Thanks, Sara.
Sara Storer, raining on the plains.
Sensational. Sensational.
Fantastic.
How good is all the talent we've had here this afternoon?
It has been world class, top class, absolutely out of the box, A1, couldn't match it. And you lot are stars of the show yourself. You've been fantastic. Thank you everyone for coming along. I think you deserve a round of applause yourself.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time for the Toyota Outback Club.
The Outback Club was proudly brought to you by Toyota.